So Dr. Platt and I have both been through a lot of things in our own personal lives since we met in 2010.
Joanne and I were pregnant at the same time, and it was both our first pregnancy, so that was kind of, fun. And then when I got the phone call from my partner, I was on maternity leave, that Joanne had lost the baby. I stepped back and thought, I'm a mom, I'm here holding my beautiful baby, and Joanne does not get that same, she doesn't get that. She's gonna have to go to a funeral, and that was really tough.
That was such a hard thing. Dr. Platt was on her maternity leave, so that was a little bit complicated for me.
And I didn't know if she would want to come back and see me, because here I had a perfect delivery and pregnancy, and she didn't get to take a baby home.
It was never a thing between us. I also knew that she was going to be there for the next journey.
And I think that really kind of deepened our bond for sure. Man, I was so excited to see those babies in the NICU, and I was going through radiation at the time.
You build a relationship with someone that you see regularly. So I was seeing her once, twice a month, if not more, depending on when it was in our journey. We were going through different life events at different times, so when she probably had her greatest sorrow, I was experiencing the joy of my first child. When she had her greatest joy, which was the birth of her twins, I was going through breast cancer treatment. I will never forget her. I don't think she'll probably ever be able to forget us, because we talk about when we haven't seen each other, we get lonesome for each other, we miss each other. You want to know how they're doing. You think of them as a friend, as a family member, because my kids know her. She asks about our kids. She wants to see them.
She is such a resilient person, and she gets thrown a lot of things, and she's like, all right, she's like, what's next? Like, she just holds her head up high and moves on. I think that probably helped me with the whole breast cancer thing.
She brings me a lot. She brings me happiness, she brings me memories, she brings me friendship.
That's what I want for any of my patients, to feel like that's their experience here.
There's sadness for both of us with her and her experience with her cancer, but there's so many other things that we have that outweigh all of that.